and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it is the first of the month, so we are doing a shop my stash for August of 2023. And yeah, this is one of my favorite videos to do, even though when I took my photo for the thumbnail it doesn't look like I'm that happy, but I am. So if you are interested in seeing what I picked for this month to put on my desk here, and I rotated out all of my makeup from July and rotating in more makeup so I can use up my makeup. That is the goal, is to use makeup from my collection, all the complexion products, all the eyeshadow palettes, so that I can get good use out of them. If you're interested to see what I picked out for this month, hang tight because I'm getting right into it. There are things, I'm not going to go over them this time because it took up a lot of time last time. There are things that stay on my, I'm just going to call it my vanity. There are things that stay on my vanity, like my primers, my eyebrow mascaras, my sunscreens, my eye primers, my under eye primers, my lash serums, my super shock shadows, my lip liners, my lip scrubs, things like that. My eyeliners, those stay up here as well, plus a couple of other things like this NYX powder that I'm keeping around for this month. I pulled this out for a use it or lose it, and then I decided to keep it out for this month. Same thing for a Lancome mascara as well. So let's go ahead and get into all the products that I picked out. This is all of it in here. And I'm going to be putting it in my little caddy here that I have for makeup organization. And then we're going to go through eyeshadow palettes. Okay, let's start. We're not going to start in any kind of order, like any kind of like, oh, first we're going to do foundations and powders. No, because this is not in any order here. I am going to pick what's on top here, and that's bronzers. So we're gonna go through bronzers first, and let me pull it over here so then I can get to my caddy. I picked out 3 bronzers. I think there might be more in here. Last time I did this, I kept finding highlighters everywhere. So, okay. The first bronzer I picked out is probably one of my favorite bronzers. It is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaper in the shade Light. Oh, that's the brush side. That is the color of it. I'm wearing it today. I really like this. I don't have, that's all that's left of it. These bronzer sticks go really fast for some reason. I don't know. And then another one I really like, I got out the ones I really like this time, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. This one's also in Light, I believe, and this is the powder one that I really like. I start out with a few items and then I end up bringing in more. Then I've got the Kosas the Sun Show bronzer, and this is in the shade Beachly. This one is kind of dark on me, but I'll try to use it. I think I brought some lighter foundations out. I will have to see, but I brought this one out. Let's go over powders next. And yeah, I think I picked 3 powders. That's all I can see in here. I brought out the Fenty powder, the Pro Filter powder. I've had this a long time. I used it on my face today. It looks beautiful. Very nice powder. And it is in the shade of Butter. So I got this in a BoxyCharm a really long time ago. The other one I pulled out is my Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Breezy as well. This is a very nice powder. And I brought out my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder, which I have hit pan on, but I am working on it. So those are the 3 powders that I brought out. 1 loose and 2 pressed powders. Okay, I also see on the top, where I thought I did, where'd it go? Oh, here, 2 setting sprays. One I haven't used very much. It is the Beauty Crop Cocoa Gold Mist, which I used today, and I don't know, I can't really, there are some gold flakes in here, but I really can't see them on my face. And then the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in the scent Peach. So I'm going to put these over here because that's where I usually grab them from, is over from my left. So put them over there. Let's talk about foundations next. I think I only picked 3 because I do plan on buying some this month. Again, I think the thing I picked out the most was highlighter again. Okay, I pulled out this one that I haven't pulled out in a while. It is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. It is the Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. I've had this for a pretty long time. I bought this in 210 Cool. And I just want to test this out. This made it through a Use It or Lose It about a year ago or so. I think that would work on my skin tone. My skin has changed. It's a little darker now from getting some more sun. I used to have the palest skin, but we shall see if this will work. Let's see if it'll fit up here in my caddy. Okay, and then what I'm wearing today is the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation, which I'm gonna have to do a wear test on this and see. It looks good right now, but I'm gonna have to see how it lasts throughout the day. So I got this, and what shade is it in? It is in LN6. So we shall have to see. Let's see if I can put it up here. Okay, come on. Let's move some things around. Okay, there we go. Where does this go? Okay. And then I brought my Fenty Ease Drops out here. And this is in the color 2. This is kind of light on me. So I can probably use that Kosas bronzer with this. Okay. Okay, we got it all to fit. All right. Okay, a primer I had put in my drawers over there that I wanted to pull out and put with the rest of my primers are the Jecca Black Gold Glow Drops in Rose Pearl. I think this is like the Halo Glow, I think. So I'm going to put it up here to go with everything else primer wise, because I just ran out of my Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow, which is something I was using under my makeup. So I might use those Jecca Black Glow Drops in place of that. Okay, let's move on to highlighters. And let's see how many I picked out. Okay, we will see if this is all the highlighters. It might not be. Okay, first of all, I picked out my REM Beauty Miss Venus, which is a really nice yellow powder highlight. I don't think I have any liquid highlights. What I'm wearing today is the Nabla Skin Glazing highlight. What did I think this was? I thought it was something else, but no, it's from Nabla. Nabla Skin Glazing highlight in the shade Ozone. Then I brought out I thought this was appropriate for summer. It is the Cookie highlight It's a pink, a very blinding highlight from Benefit. Let me just show you. Look at that highlight. Oh my gosh. It is, I just need to use it a lot more than I do. And then something I hardly ever use is the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost in Hypothermia. Look at that. Something I need to use more of. Not as blinding as the cookie highlighter, but definitely need to use that some more. Okay, so I'm putting these into my highlighter drawer. There was only 4 of those. Let's talk about blush now. I always pick out a lot of blush. I have 6 blushes. Okay. And the first one I have is a Manicadar Beauty Blush. It looks like that. It's really pretty. And when we swirl them all together, we get it to look like that. And it is a very subtle looking blush, which is okay. Sometimes we want a nice demure blush when we have a very strong look going on. So we have that blush. The blush I'm wearing today is from the Beauty Crop. It is the Blush Duo in, what was this? This was Papaya, right? Papaya Don't Preach, yeah. So we've got this one going on, which I really like. And then I thought I'd bring out a red blush for this month. This is the Bare Mineral Gin Nude Bronzer in Kiss of Rose. I really love this blush. And yes, I'm going to swatch it. It is a nice blush, and it's nice and glowy too. I have plans for that blush. I thought I would bring out, to offset that, a nice and cool toned blush. This is a mini from, I don't know, it's all rubbed off. It's called the Blushing Blush. No, I cannot read it, but it says BB on there. I think it says Beauty Babe Beauty. Maybe it's Beauty Babe Beauty, I think. So I've got that, and then I brought my Cover FX, but this is not the soft peach one that I always bring out. This is the Mojave Mauve one, which is more cool toned. And yeah, it's got a matte side and then a shimmer side. So we have that going on. So those are all the blushes that I have brought out. Okay, let's talk about mascaras, because I got a lot of mascaras, of course. Of course I did. I have the Bad Gal Bang, which, you know, when I was talking about getting a free mascara from that set of mini mascaras, I said that I would have picked the Bad Gal Bang. I did not realize I already have a full-size Bad Gal Bang. And I have that on my lashes today alongside the Nude Sticks. I don't know what this is called, but this is the Nude Sticks mascara. And I really, really love this mascara. It is great for lengthening and volumizing. I pulled out this pure fully charged one. It has not been opened, so I'm really interested in trying that one out. I got the Ilia, the Limitless Lash Mascara. This is different from the other one I had out last time. I brought the Rare Beauty one out. I think this one is on its way out. I think it's drying up by now. I brought out the Milk Kush mascara, which I really enjoy. Okay, I've had this a long time. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. I think it's time to get rid of it. We're going to test it out and see. And then I have the Roller Lash. I didn't realize I had this. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I have the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I'm gonna see if this is any better than that Lash and Roll, because I mean, that Roller Lash was really not that great. Okay, I brought out a couple more single shadows. I brought out both my Moira single shadows. They are the Star Shadow Pots. I've got one in 11 Bang. And then my favorite one in 06 Fantasy. So I'm going to put these over here with my other single shadows. And then let's talk about lips. Okay, I bought this out because I've never opened it. It is the Tarte Bow and Go Maracuja Juicy Lip Duos. We have, what colors are these? Let's go ahead and open it up and see. Okay. I bought these a while back. These are the old school ones. I bought these as a Christmas duo. One is in the shade Pearl, and one is in the shade Coconut. Cool. So these two right here, I put them up in my caddy here. They're not going to stand up until I put more stuff in there. Okay, then I have a Jeffree Star Velvet Trap. It is in the shade Nudist Colony. It's a very, very pale pink nudie color there. I'm going to have to find a specific look for this one if I'm going to end up using it. Then I have another Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss. I have an idea for using this one. It is in the shade, oh, never mind. It's in that shade. I also have two Jeffree Star The Glosses, and these are in special shade, shades I can't read on the bottom. So we've got those. Those look very nice together. And then I have something from Moira, a lipstick. Just a lipstick from Moira. I think this is in Cherry Blossom. So I've got this. I've got a lip gloss from Buxom, and it is in the shade Sabrina, I believe. Yes, Sabrina. And then I brought my NYX Fat Drip Oil, and it is in the shade Newsfeed. So I got that. And then this from, I don't remember who it's from, but this is called Diva, but look at this color. I remember it looking very good on the lips. So I brought that out. I brought my Item Beauty Lip Quip, I think that's what it's called, in the shade Come Through. I only have a little bit of this left, but I remember loving it so much. I have my NYX, this is Milky Gloss in Ubi Milkshake. I love the NYX glosses. I brought my Pat McGrath, this is a mini. Don't remember what the shade name is, but it's a very nice pink color. And then I got my Kaja lip stain. This is in Fig Soda, I believe. Really love that too. I brought another Pat McGrath. This is a lip gloss. That's really cute. I like this. I think I got this as a free gift or something when I bought my Mothership palette. I think a Manica Dar lip gloss called Lucky. And then what I'm wearing on my lips today is the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline. So those are all the lip products that I brought out for this month. Of course, if I can't find something I want, then I'll go and get it from that area over there. Okay, one blush I didn't talk about. Okay, this is the Danessa Myricks. This is her Yummy Skin. I guess this is just their blush. This is in the shade Jubilee. It's another warm blush that I pulled out. I love this blush, love using it. Okay, let us move on to eyeshadow palette. Okay, the first one I picked out was a big one, and it's this Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. I was thinking maybe I could do an Instagram look or something like that with it, or do something if we do a live stream with the Glim Gals, something like that, something interesting, an interesting look with this. Oh, got my hair cut in it. Okay, Then I brought out the Mini Star from Natasha Denona. I don't know if I've ever used this before. I can't remember. If I've used it, I only used it once, and I can't remember. It wasn't that memorable. So I brought that out. A newer palette that I bought. I got this off of Ipsy. This is the Winky Lux Latte Kitten palette, and it looks like this. This is just a neutral palette that looks really cute, and it's got little kittens in coffee cups. Who doesn't love that? Okay, and this was something I got from my ColourPop haul. It is the Blush Crush. I haven't used it yet, so I'm looking forward to using that, as well as the Blow and Smoke monochromatic palette. Let's see if I can get it open. Or it's the black and white palette, at least. So I'm looking forward to making a look with that. And then I got my Beauty Creations Cali Set palette. I love this color story. Love making looks with this. Let's make a nice summer look. What I have on my eyes today, where'd that go? What I have on my eyes today is the Fantasy Cosmetica Bard palette. It is very fun for making looks like this. If you're interested in how I did this look, I did film it. I am going to put it up as an Instagram reel today after I finish editing this video. So you can head on over to my Instagram at jennifer.intomygarden. And I have lots of reels and fun things over there. If you've never checked me out on Instagram, I would love to have you over there. And yeah, I love this palette as well. They have a great formula over there at Fantasy Cosmetica. Okay, I got a couple of Urban Decay Naked palettes. This Wild West palette, I'm going to put it up as a use it or lose it, I think. I'm going to see how the quality is on it, if I can get a good look out of it, things like that, because I don't know. I bought it because I thought I was an Urban Decay collector, but I am not an Urban Decay collector. So yeah, we're gonna see. It has a really cool packaging. I like it, but not enough to keep it around. Okay, I did bring out the Naked 3 palette, which I do like a lot. I don't like the packaging that much. I kind of wish it was in cardboard packaging, but this is a beautiful pink palette. And the formula is really nice. It has some nice shimmers in it, really beautiful pinks, and a couple of muted purples in it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making a look with this one. Okay, the Beauty Crop Sangria palette. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to use this palette for collaboration coming up. And yeah, pinks and purples, I love them. And I don't know, I might use this shimmer. I just might. We will have to see. Okay, I brought out the Rasha B Cosmetics Gold Digger palette just for funsies, and to see if I can make a cute look with it. I only used it the one time when I made the video, and yeah, I just want to see what kind of other possibilities this palette has. You know, the idea of this Shop My Stash is to rotate around my eyeshadow palettes, and I just want to get some more use out of this one. So yeah, the next palette is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, a palette that I really want to play with some more. I bought it around fall time last year. This is probably the last midi palette I've bought from Natasha Denona, because all the ones they've had since then, I really haven't been into the color stores. So I'd really like to play with this one some more and see if, you know, I can come up with a good look from it or some. I mean, I did in the past. I just want to play with it some more. And then a nice summer palette is the Nomad Cosmetics Cartagena Magica palette. I thought it'd be neat to come up with some really fiery summer looks with this one. That's why I brought this one out. I brought out the Blend Bunny Surge palette just for fun. Make a colorful look with. Maybe use it in a live stream or something. Or maybe an Instagram look. It would be fun to do that. And then the Cara Beauty Planetary Divine. I brought this out a couple of months ago before I shot my stash, and I never ever used it. So I want to get some use out of it this month. So that is all the palettes I have for this month's Shop My Stash. I am sure that I'll probably get some more palettes in or pull some more palettes out from over there. And it'll probably be like last month where I did 31 palettes in 31 days again. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, let me know if you have any of these palettes, any of this makeup, what you think of it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are some things you're pulling out for your Shop My Stash this month if you're doing one? Let me know all the things down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Share this video with your friends if you feel so inclined. That would help out as well. But no pressure. Just you watching to this point in the video really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you are a returning subscriber, whether you are a casual viewer, whether this is your very first time watching, just thank you so much for watching. And if you are new here and you like what you see, then I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So I hope y'all are all having a wonderful, a fantastic, amazing day today. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I'm thinking about you and sending you all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? All right, goodbye.